Hey, Macrise here, welcome to a new tutorial. It will be very cool with perfect combination of gigantic simplicity and free software. So let's start. First, just type designer.io in your browser. Okay, we landed at an official page of software called Gravit Designer, completely free. The software is created for various platforms and you can download it or use it online. I've been waiting a long time for this. Now I can create vector arrays on my phone or tablet in high quality whenever I found myself. Here you can create settings for your page. I will use A4. You can customize the dimension of your page here. You can play with this if you need it, but you won't need it for this tutorial. At the moment I am using the software online. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, here are the shapes. If you know me, that you know that my second name is rounded rectangle, and here it is, rectangle, haha. Select it or just press R on your keyboard. I will use the shape for head. Now I'll create rounded corners for this shape. With this slide you can change the shape of the corners. Just slide it from left to the right. Now I have a rounded rectangle. If you want to change the color of the shape, you can do it here. Just click and choose one. You can save the color as well. Go to swatches and click on the plus icon. If you want to delete the color, just drag it out of the tab. As you can see, I already created palette for this illustration. Okay, now I will select the head shape and choose a color for it. The head shape is too big and I want to delete the upper part of the shape. Usually I use the white tool in Illustrator, but I discovered another cool tool here, knife. Just go here and select knife or simply press K on your keyboard. You can use the tool this way, but if you press Shift, it will be more precisely. Now I will select the upper part and press Delete. Voila! I will draw another shape using the rectangle. The character will be some kind of a superhero. I just started using the software without any tutorials and stuff like that. It's very easy to use. Okay, now I'll draw the eye using the ellipse shape. Cool! I will copy this shape for the second part of the eye. Ctrl plus C, and to paste in place, just press Shift plus Ctrl plus V. The new shape will be black. If you want to change the size, you can do it here. Click here if you want to increase it proportionally. Like you can see, the shapes don't have the same center. I will fix that here. Okay, now I will group it. I can use Ctrl plus G or this icon. I will copy the eye and create another one. Yeah, it is time for hair and another great option. I will draw the rectangle, paint it yellow and make the rounded corners. In this case I don't want all corners to be rounded. Two of them will be sharp. I will go into advanced settings and check out unformed corners. First, swap pointer and subselect tool, or just press the command. Now I can select the specific point and create the sharp corners. Like you can see, it is very easy. Now I will create details for the hair. And here is done. And now I will create the ears. I will use the same method as I did with the eyes. If you want to angular the shape, just press and hold Shift button. I need to move the ear behind the head, so I will select the ear with the right mouse button, go to Arrange and choose Send to Back, or simply press Shift plus Ctrl plus down arrow on your keyboard. I will use it for another ear. Now I will create the mouth. I will draw a rectangle, paint it red and create the rounded corners. I will cut this part using the knife tool. I will create another similar shape to help me achieve deep of the mouth. To cut this part I can use the knife tool as well, but I will show you another useful tool. I will copy the first shape of the mouth. I will paint in green so it can be easier for you to follow. Now I will select these two shapes and select intersection here. After I click edit, I got this part. This is the place where one object lay over another. This is something like the white tool in Illustrator. Now I will continue with the mouth drawing. I created this part somewhere in the process of drawing, but my knife tool will fix that. Okay, the head is over. I will group the shapes of the head here. When I do that, the software creates one layer for these shapes. Double click on it and you can change the name of the layer. I will put the head here for now and draw the body. I will start with the legs. If you want to create precise circle like this, just press and hold Shift. Now I want to delete the white circle and leave an empty hole there. I will use Subtract for that. This part I will delete with the knife tool. The legs are done and I will draw the upper part of the body. I will group this shape into one layer. You may wonder why I'm doing that. Well, if I move the head here, it will be in the background. I just need to change position of the head layer and now it's okay. It is time for the arms. Look how the software makes the edges fit perfectly. One arm is done and I'll use its shapes for another.
That's good.
I'm trying to find the base proportion and the position between shapes. I'm finishing the artwork and that's it. It will probably stay like this forever, so it needs to be good. Cool! Before I start with the hands, I will add a few details here to the central body. Okay, now I will draw the hands. The hands will be very simple, just a few circles and rounded rectangles. The hand is done, now I will use its shapes for another hand. You can reflect it here. Cool! At the end I will add the feet. Very simple, I will draw a circle and delete the lower part. I will increase it a bit, place it here and copy. Now I can add a shadow. Yes, the artwork is much better with the shadow. Okay, the character is finished. If you want to save file, just go here to File, Export. It will be great if they offered apps format, but PDF is okay for now. You can still open the file in software such as Illustrator. Like you can see, it is very easy and free. I don't know about you, but I will use the software more often. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. Peace!